Sometimes I worry that people are gonna make fun of me for recording multiple videos in one day, but one, it's productive, and two,
I am literally the only one thinking that.
It's literally just my anxiety.
This video was formed from a live ostrich.
So this probably isn't what I'm gonna title the video because I feel like it's a really long title, but I wrote this down in my notes as things that should have made me realize I'm gay sooner. I will provide you guys with a little context if you care to listen. I think I realized that I liked girls at around age 12. I know it was middle school. I think I first came out as bi. Now I'm thinking, because I think it might have actually been earlier, because I think I came out once as bi and my parents were like, no, you're not. We're just gonna shrug that off and not talk about it ever. And then I didn't think about it again for a couple years, maybe 7th grade, that I came out to my mom as I don't know what I am, but I know I like girls. And then I think freshman year of high school I came out as a lesbian, and I've been out as a lesbian ever since. I do not want to date a man. I don't like men. Anyway, now on with the video. It's a combined list of specific women, but also like moments that kind of happened throughout my life that are very like, yeah, somebody should have realized something. My mom thought my brother was gonna be the gay one. When I came out to her, that's what she said. She thought he was gonna be the gay one, as if we couldn't both be gay. These are things that should have made me realize I'm gay a lot sooner. I used to subconsciously be in love with Taylor Swift. I still think that woman is completely gorgeous. I still listen to her music from time to time. You guys saw my video about Midnights. I just think specifically the 1989 era. I wrote down the Blank Space music video because I used to watch that one on repeat. And I remember very specifically, there was a clip in the music video that I would replay over and over, and it was when she goes, I can make all the tables turn. I don't know why, but I played it over and over, and now I do know why, because I was attracted to her. I would watch that video on repeat, the Out of the Woods music video on repeat, I think. And I think there was another one that I watched on repeat. Let me do some research real quick, and by that I mean a quick YouTube search. Style. I watched the Style music video on repeat. But specifically the Blank Space music video, that one, I would literally watch all the time. I'm like, I don't know what it is about this music video, I just love it. Almost every person that likes girls fell in love with Jade from Victorious. That was probably one of their gay awakenings.
1, get your hands off her, or I'll punch you in the 3. Stop your staring up.
But I always thought that every girl in that show was like stunning. Call me Austin Knight because I have a crush on Victoria Justice. She is gorgeous. I'll be honest, I think my real gay awakening, the thing that actually made me realize I like girls, was a friend of mine that I dated for a couple weeks online in an online relationship, and we don't speak to each other anymore. Which I don't understand. There's like this whole stereotype about lesbians still being friends with their exes. I'm not friends with any of my exes. I don't really consider them real relationships because they were all over the internet. They lasted like a month top. I don't know. I don't consider them real relationships. They probably don't either. I'm not friends with any of them. It's not like we're on bad terms. It's not like we're besties. Anyway, I have one more like specific example. You guys remember the show Total Drama Island? And it seemed like every girl watching that show was in love with Duncan. I tried to be like, oh yeah, like I love Duncan, yeah, sure. But it was actually Gwen was the one that I was in love with when I was little, like really little, probably before preschool. I didn't go to preschool. Before elementary school is what I meant to say. I used to say that I had a crush on Jimmy Johnson, the race car driver. And people would ask me, like family members, friends of family would be like, oh Tiffany, why do you have a crush on Jimmy Johnson? And I would say, cause he's hot. Cause he's hot. I had never seen that man in my life. I'd never seen him in my life. I thought his car was cool. So I'm like, I have a crush on him because he's hot. I just assumed that he was hot. That's a thing that people say about people that they find attractive. I remember in like 3rd, 4th grade, I would always like pick a guy to have a crush on. It would be like a very quick crush. I'd be like, I have a crush on this guy. And then it would last a week or two and it's like,
Well, now I have another crush. You're gonna have to guess who it is.
You know, just to try to create attention to myself. Little girls love to talk about boys. So I always felt like I needed a boy to talk about. I, at one point, had a crush on the most popular guy in school, and of course I had a crush on him because all the girls had a crush on him. Another struggle of mine is that outside of my sexuality, I just felt like that I wasn't normal and I didn't belong in general. So I feel like I tried whatever I could to belong. I felt like I didn't have that many friends, and I don't know. I felt like having crushes on guys is what would get me that attention and what would get me friends, because I could talk about my crushes and I could gossip about my crushes. It didn't work, but I thought it would. I don't think I finished my notes for this video. We're just gonna have to do them as they are. When I considered myself bi, I thought I had a crush on this one guy because we listened to kind of similar music. But then one day he found out that I listened to the Chainsmokers. I don't listen to them as much anymore. It was like kind of a phase. Sometimes I'll listen to them, but it's not like I'm a fan of them. He said that Alex Gaskarth would hate me for listening to the Chainsmokers. I personally think that Alex Gaskarth would hate me because... Bad joke. I'm sorry. I should not joke about that. I immediately lost feelings like that. Like it was so quick. It was like I feel like people don't get over a crush that quickly. I only have one more note, so this video might be a little bit short. Specifically about Comphet. I think that some band members are pretty that are guys. I still consider myself a lesbian because I don't want to date a guy, I don't want to kiss a guy, I don't want anything to do with guys. But sometimes I think that band members are pretty. But the second that they take their shirt off, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Right now, my current low-key band member crush is Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills. This person on TikTok will make edits of him, and a lot of those edits includes clips of him shirtless, and it's like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. No thanks. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't want to see that. Do I think that this man is kind of attractive? Yes, but I don't want to see him shirtless. That was my gay awakenings, things that should have made me realize I was gay sooner. Whatever I'm calling this video, I don't know yet. If you liked this video, like it, thumbs up for the gays, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, subscribe for the gays, share with your friends, tell your friends to share with their friends. I'm so close to 500 subscribers and that's a big goal that I've wanted to reach for a while. If you could help me out with that, that's very appreciated. All that crazy, wacky, weird, amazing, fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I never know how to end these things.